Hey there everybody, my name is Rachel Van Name and I am the director to the Scent Whisperers. Just a little bit about myself. I have been with Scentsy for 2 years, just a little over 2 years. January 23rd of this year was 2 years. My direct upline is Erin Hardy with exclusively Wickless. She is now a star director. And then above her, I have my superstar director, which is Chase Fryer, and she is over Chicks Minus Wicks. So I have an incredible upline who I've always looked up to and who always support me from the very beginning. So again, I am the director over the Scent Whisperers. I started 2 years ago, and I have an incredible team of 154 people, 152 women and 2 men. So super excited that happened this year, 2 men. And we are just a great team. We are very supportive of each other. We are always giving tips, doing videos for each other, recruiting, sales, everything that we can think of to empower each other. So Miss Allison Dalke reached out to me to ask if I could do a video on recruiting, because in 2016 I did earn the annual mentor award, and I recruited and sponsored 41 people just in 2016 alone. So that was one of the reasons, I suppose, that I was chosen to do a video on recruiting. And since I've started, it's just been one of my gifts. It's something I love to do, is share the opportunity with other people. So I am going to just share a few things with you really quickly. This won't be a long video. I just wanted to share some tips with you for recruiting and the number one thing that I do to get recruits. And I don't think I've ever really spoken about this or shared this. So this is another thing that everyone can use to gain some recruits and some members to their team. So the first thing I want you to know about recruiting is that it is not something that you need to stress over. It is not something that you need to try so hard at. The harder you try, the more frustrated that you might get, the more aggravated that you might get. It also is kind of defeating to hear someone say no, or, I don't want to hear this opportunity. So again, don't try too hard, don't overthink it, and don't stress over it. Stressing over it's not going to help. And again, we hear no a lot of times over sales. So the more no's that you get to this too, the next person you can move on to. All right, so that's the first thing. Next, I am willing to bet out of everybody who is watching this video that your next recruit or your next team member, I guarantee that they're right in front of you and you aren't really even looking for it. How? Well, it's simple. They're watching you. They're watching you on your social media. They're watching you on Facebook. They're watching you on Twitter. They're watching you on your Instagram, on your Pinterest. They're watching you everywhere. Those people are more than likely wanting to reach out to you, wanting to ask more questions, but at the same time, they don't. Number one reason they don't, they're scared they'll fail, and you, of all people, are going to see them fail. That's the number one reason that they won't reach out to you. So that leaves it to us. We are going to reach out to them. Okay? So what I do, I post a lot of times on different social media platforms about join specials or what success I'm having, sharing that I earned the Punta Cana trip, sharing that I earned Disney World, sharing that I earned a tablet with our last incentive for the fall, things like that. So when you share your wins and your successes, the people that click like, the people that click love, the people that share it, the people that comment congratulations or, high five, that's awesome, good job, you're having so much success. Those people are the people that you are going to look for. So what I want you to do, I challenge you all, take the past 1 month, just 1 month, go back through all of your social media posts. Maybe, it could be a post about a warmer. It could be a post about the 10% off sale in February. It could be a join post. I want you to focus on the join post mostly because that is where you're primarily going to get your recruits or the people that are primarily interested in joining you but are just scared to reach out. So I want you to focus back on that. Take the past month, scroll back through your social media platforms. Any post that you made on a join special or a success that you've had, take anyone, write their name down, get a pen, get a paper. We're going old school. Get a pen and get a paper. You're going to write down every person's name who liked the status, loved the status, shared the status, or commented. You are going to write their names down if they commented, liked, loved, shared anything on a status about joining, a status about a join special or a kit, and also write their name down if they liked or loved your successes with Scentsy. Because if they've seen your success, they know it's attainable, they know that it's possible for them, they can do this too. Again, anyone that liked, commented, loved any of your statuses with success or with joining. Okay, you're going to write those names down. Next part, super, super simple. You are going to reach out to those people. Personally, I do it by a direct message on the platform that I was using. So primarily for me, it is Facebook. So I would send that person a private message. The private message can be something as simple as, "Hi Danielle, I noticed that you liked my status on our join special. It's a double kit for the month of February. I noticed that you liked it. Did you have any interest, or did you want me to send you some more information regarding that kit or how to join Scentsy? Also, if you have any questions, I'd love to answer those for you." Simple as that. It is so simple, and you would be amazed at the response that you do get. They're either going to give you a straight up answer, a no, or they're going to give you an answer of, "Yes, I have been thinking about it for months, I just haven't reached out," or "Yes, this is my fear," or "Yes, this is what I've been interested in, I just haven't had the time to reach out to you," or "I haven't had the guts to reach out to you." So again, simple as that. Just go through your list, send each person a message, and I promise you're going to get responses, you're going to get feedback. And next thing, point out, "Hey, you like my status on me going to Cozumel, or you like my status on me taking my kids to Disney and I earned that, all expenses paid with Scentsy. You liked or loved my status on me going to Cozumel in June, or Punta Cana in June. So I saw that you liked that, and I know that you see my success. Can I explain any of my successes to you, or can I answer any questions that you may have about all of these amazing trips I'm earning?" It's as simple as that. Going back and just searching the names of these people, searching these statuses, making your list, going through and contemplating each person. Is this person someone likely to buy, host, or join? And if they're not someone on your join list, well, then there's two other opportunities. These people, they see, are they going to join, they're going to buy, or they're going to host? If they're not going to join you and you're not going to send them a message about joining, send them a message about the other two. Word it simply as just the other one that I did. I know if you can reach out to them on joining, I know you can reach out to them on having a party or buying from you. I don't think that that is an issue when you can break it down and do all of the three. So make your list. Simple as that. I'm a girl that has to have simple steps, and I'm very go by the book. So We're going to break it down again. Just go through the past month. Pull those people's names who have liked, loved, or commented on any status on joining or successes with Scentsy. Again, you are going to make a list of those people and contact them directly with a quick message. You'll get answers, I promise. And that is one of my little secrets. And I don't think a lot of people really pay attention when they post those statuses. Oh, that person liked it or loved it, and then you never do anything with it. They give you that information right there that they are celebrating you, they're celebrating your success, and they see that you're having success. So let's go grab those names and reach out to those people, right? All right. The next quick little thing that I want to share, I think a lot of people take it just in the back of their minds. They don't think about it. They tuck them away in a drawer when they get their kit. They never restock. They don't think about it. But this little thing right here, this is the best ever. This is the Join brochure. A lot of people, again, get these, go through their first pack or drop them away in a drawer and don't think about it. These are the best thing ever. These Join brochures obviously explain everything we're about, explain the opportunity, and give the commission structure. What reason would anybody have not to have all the answers in front of their face? And if they need something explained, they can have it explained right there. So again, I keep these stocked. I put my stickers right here on the back with all of my information, so there's no mistake of what consultant to contact. So if I put this in one of their orders or one of their bags, they're gonna get this and they're gonna have all of my information. They're not gonna have a question of my name, my email, my phone number, or my website. Again, I keep these in stock. I put them in every single order. I don't care if it's someone who's ordered 20 times. I put one of these in their bag because one day they may think about it, and one day they may pick up this brochure, and one day they're like, you know what? Rachel is living the dream. I want to live the dream. So one day they may just pick this up and do that. So again, I put one of these in every single order. I also put these in the brochure packets to give to consultant consideration packets, or whatever you call them, opportunity packets. I put these in there and give these to everybody I think would be someone that's interested. And again, the people on my social media platforms, if I get some interest from them, even just a little on a message, I'll ask for their address and I'll drop one of these in the mail with a packet for them. So again, these are super important. If you don't have these are $3 for an entire pack in the family store, and this is something that is super important to have on hand. It is something that explains everything for you. And again, you don't always have to be the person speaking it. The opportunity is about joining. If you put this in a bag, someone's going to pick it up and they're going to read it on their own time, which is another good thing. They have the opportunity to sit down and look at these things on their own. So, all right, Join brochures. So I'm challenging everybody who's watching the video on recruiting and gaining new team members. I am challenging you, go back through 1 month of your social media platforms. You can take one at a time, you can take them all, or sometimes I break it down and I'll do a week at a time, because sometimes I can do a lot of posting and use several platforms. So I challenge all of you, go back through and take the first month. I want you to get your pen and paper, and I want you to write all of the names down that have commented, liked, loved, shared, or commented on any of your statuses about the February Join kit, or maybe even the $49 kit, because we're going to go back a month. So I want you to pick all those names out, write them down. Anyone who showed any interest in a joining status, I want you to write their names down. And then I want you to go through those people and I want you to write them all a message. And you can copy and paste the same generic message. It can just be something simple. Make sure to use their name though. We do want it to be sort of personal, so make sure that you include their name. Make sure you include maybe the status that they commented on or something like that, and just let them know that you took notice that they commented on that. And again, straight up ask them, can I send you more information on this? Can I answer any questions for you? I promise you're going to get some feedback. I promise you're going to get answers. They're going to respond to you. And then the next thing I challenge everyone to do, if you don't already and you haven't, I challenge you to get a pack of these. I want you to get a pack as soon as you can, and I want you to put them in all your order bags. Slip them in the front of catalogs. Leave them where you leave your catalogs. Pass them out to people. Send them to people who request samples. I want you to order those, a pack of them, and I want you to get them, and I want you to go through them, the whole pack. I want you to go through it within 2 weeks. I want you to find that many people in 2 weeks just to give a brochure. It's that simple. And I know that you'll have the success that I've had. I know you can get some recruits. It's not something that you need to stress over. It's not something you need to worry over and push and push and push. Just put the opportunity out there. Share your passion. Share your successes. Share your happiness and your joy over this company, and share how this company has blessed you. And you will have recruits that will sign up with you. You will have recruits that will want the same rewards and the same blessings that you have from Scentsy, and they are going to see the opportunities, and they're going to want to be a part of it as well. So those are my my tips on recruiting. I'm sorry. Those are my tips, and I hope that you all can sit down and do those things and complete the challenges. And I appreciate all of you listening to me, and I look forward to hearing all your success stories soon. All right. Thank you. Bye, everybody.